Need to find the slope between 2 points on the SAT? Use the slope formula. Think of it as rise over run. Let's try an example. Find the slope between the points 2, 3 and 6, 11. Step 1. Subtract the y values. 11 minus 3 equals 8. Step 2. Subtract the x values. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Step 3. Divide. 8 over 4 equals 2. So the slope is 2. SAT tip. Positive slope means the line goes up, negative slope means the line goes down, zero slope is horizontal, and undefined slope is vertical. Memorize this formula and coordinate geometry questions become much easier. Now let's jump into exponential growth and decay, made easy for the SAT. In this lesson, you'll learn the formula, how to identify growth versus decay, and how to solve common real-world problems. The main formula is y equals a times 1 plus r to the power t. For decay, use y equals a times 1 minus r to the power t. Here is what each symbol means. A is the initial amount, r is the rate as a decimal, t is time, and y is the final amount. Growth example. A population starts at 200 and grows by 5% each year. So we write y equals 200 times 1.05 to the power t. After 3 years, y equals 200 times 1.05 cubed, which is about 231.53, or about 232. Decay example. A car worth $20,000 depreciates by 15% each year. We write y equals 20,000 times 0.85 to the power t. After 2 years, y equals 20,000 times 0.85 squared, which is 14,450. To convert percentages, just move the decimal. 5% becomes 0.05, 12% becomes 0.12, and 30% becomes 0.30. For growth, add to 1. For decay, subtract from 1. If the equation is y equals 500 times 1.03 to the power t, the growth rate is 3%. If the equation is y equals 500 times 0.92 to the power t, the decay rate is 8%. Word problem. A bacteria culture starts with 1,200 bacteria and doubles every hour. This means the multiplier is 2, so y equals 1,200 times 2 to the power t. After 4 hours, that becomes 1,200 times 16, which equals 19,200. Another example. A radioactive sample decreases by 6% each year. So the formula is y equals a times 0.94 to the power t. Common SAT mistakes. Using 5 instead of 0.05, forgetting to add or subtract from 1, mixing up growth and decay, and using the wrong initial amount. SAT speed strategy. Identify the initial value, convert the percent to a decimal, determine growth or decay, build the multiplier, and plug into the formula. Today you learned the exponential growth and decay formulas, how to convert percentages, how to interpret multipliers, and how to solve real-world applications. Mastering this topic will help you solve many SAT problems quickly.